Can you babysit the kids?
What?
Yeah. They're so cute.
Oh my God, goodbye.
Okay, let's dive right into it, because Robert, let me just say, we all need a Robert in our lives, okay? Somebody who's gonna be there, help us, support us, and going into the second season, Julia really needs her support system more than ever. So filming during this crazy time in her life, how did it kind of affect you, and what was it like for you to be there for her during that time?
Yeah, I mean, it was a crazy time for all of us. I mean, right there, at the same time, I lost my job at the same time she did. So, throughout the process, my whole strategy with everything is always like, can I be as positive as possible? Where can I see the silver lining? But for me, it was a whole different situation. I mean, she was going through a very, very tough fight for her life. And, it's still ongoing. She doesn't give up. She perseveres. She can have the best of the best happen to her. She can have the worst of the worst happen to her. And she's still the same kind, loving, generous, independent, fierce, fabulous woman she always is. What you'll see this season is like our real friendship. You'll see like what really happens between two people who love each other. And there are ups and there are downs. And, I think if I took anything away from it, it's that, I can always be better. You live and you learn.
I have to imagine you get some people who like DM you, or they'll say like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful I finally have this representation. Like that just must make you feel so great.
Totally. I mean, even, first season around the story around my adoption and finding the birth mother, so many people reached out to me with just similar stories, or who had been afraid themselves, or maybe who went through the process and had a very different, maybe worse experience. So it's very humbling to see how just like being yourself a little bit on screen can help other people. And I just try through the process to be as real as possible. So like you'll see this season me, really falling in love, but then also what does that mean? Like I've been single for so long in my life and I've dedicated my life to work. And now I have to be a totally different person for someone else and like learn how to be not selfish, not an asshole, not like always the boss. I don't want to be a gay sidekick. I want people to hear my story. I want them to know about me. If I'm going to do it, let me do it. They're going to see it all.
Totally. Well, one thing that I am super excited to see in the second season is the fact that you are showing this new love in your life. And, as we know as gay people, listen, finding some love is hard. It is a really tough game to play. No matter if you're in a small town or a big city, it is hard. What have you learned in this process, especially for people who might think like dating is like just impossible? What kind of like words of wisdom would you share with them?
Oh my gosh, don't ask me for any words of wisdom around dating because I am like legit the worst. But I think one important conversation that we have is about being in an open relationship. So this was my first like real long-term, fully committed relationship. And we have this very open dialogue about what is it to be in an open relationship. Having that conversation and making it open is something that I think everyone can benefit from. I mean, I don't know a gay couple on earth who hasn't at least talked about the subject.
Seriously, congratulations. I think more and more people are going to be able to relate and just learn more about you. And that's really what it's all about when it comes to reality TV. So thank you, honestly, for doing your part and hopefully helping a few people out there.
Thank you, Ricky. Oh my God, this was such a kiki. I loved it.